Hey besties, and welcome back to day 13 on Eepy Isle. Today I am so excited to continue Nook Mile hunting for more friends to move onto the island. It's starting to get more and more populated, and I feel like it is just literally so cute to see the villagers wandering all over the island and actually doing things. Oh my gosh, like sweeping the grass. It's literally my favorite thing that they do. I feel like we have gotten so incredibly lucky on this island. I've been saying that for days now, but I seriously cannot even believe it. Today is a firework day, which is pretty fun. I am going to do our usual like grinding for items things, or I shouldn't say grinding for items, more like grinding for materials. But you can see that I've been putting stuff all over the island trying to help us get to 3 stars, so hopefully we will end up with something good. Gotta make sure that we say hello to all of the villagers though. I love how she immediately sat down so I can't talk to her. That is so rude. Please make yourself at home. I have a feeling you don't mean that, bestie. I have a feeling you do not mean that. Do you guys feel like the system kitchen is like kind of out of place in her room though? Like I know they added that for the 2.0 items, but it just really does not fit. See what other villagers we have hanging out in their houses. Her house is actually really cute though. Yeah, I actually like her house. It feels like a girls' summer camp to me. And I already saw Stu running around the island earlier, so I guess we don't have to worry about saying hello to him, but I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if the plot autofilled, the one that I placed up here on the cliff, and it did, and I literally cannot even remember who we were moving onto the island at this point. But, oh my god, what? It's like I'm seeing it for the first time again because I have squirrel memory so incredibly bad. I literally cannot remember anything, you guys. We have gotten so freaking lucky on this island, like I can't even begin to tell you. It's all started with the heart pond. That's where it all began, with the heart pond. But I think I want to see what items we have in Nook's Granny today. Oh, we gotta say hi to Billy first. He dang nabbit, you good? I should probably start giving the villagers some gifts, but I've honestly just been like hoarding everything so bad. All right, we have a few cute things. I wonder if I have anything in my pockets that I could sell. And I definitely do not. So we actually managed to get a few cute things from Nook's Granny today. I'm not complaining. Alright, so most of this I think I'm just going to set right out here because I want to continue trying to get 3 stars, and a lot of that comes from how many items you have placed around your island. I've noticed that only a couple of the villagers have been giving me items, which I think every villager typically gives out 1 item to help like move the island towards 3 stars. So I'm kind of wondering if I'm actually kind of far off from getting 3 stars since I haven't gotten many gifts. I don't know though. I guess we'll just have to see. We got the airport tea, we got a bronze HHA, a phone booth that I ordered last night, and then a utility pole. So just a few more Nook Mile items to try to help us out here. I think I'm just gonna put the phone booth right here. Okay, I don't know why I picked the red one. It's kind of ugly. And then I guess I'll just put the utility pole on the beach for now. Like, it really doesn't matter if I'm being honest because literally everything is gonna get torn down anyway. The rest of this I'm gonna need to go and put in my house. I wonder how my flowers are doing though. So far, nothing. I think I need to water them. Maybe we should do that today. I have completely run out of room in my house inventory though, which is a little crappy. So I was thinking about upgrading, but my mind is not made up yet, so I'm not sure what I want to do. But I do feel like I need to just put some things away here. I wonder if I'm gonna like the wallpaper that I have in my pockets better than what's currently on the walls, so let's see. I think I do. I think I do like it better. It's also one of my favorite wallpapers in the game, to be fair, so I feel like we've actually managed to get some kind of cute wallpapers so far. Oops. I'm just gonna put my little trophy thing right there. And then, I don't know, the rest of this stuff I'm probably just gonna have to either sell or just like throw it on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really thinking about upgrading today, just so we have a little bit more space, because this really sucks. Okay, so before we do anything else, I kind of want to go see. I know Isabel is standing outside of resident services right now because of the fireworks thing, but I want to see if she'll come inside. And she doesn't. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But I guess we should go ahead and buy another villager plot and see if we can get another villager on the island. I think we either have 1 or 2 left at this point. Okay, so we did get our Nook Mile ticket and we got our villager plot. I kind of want to check in on Able Sisters though. I'm pretty sure we placed it over here. I'm telling you, you guys, when I play on my other Animal Crossing island and then I come back to this one, I literally forgot what we did. And it was only 1 day. Okay, so we've got 1 more day that Able Sisters is going to be in this weird tent form. I kind of want to move these trees though. I know that that's a little bit extra, maybe, but they're blocking Able Sisters and we simply cannot have that. So we will be doing a little move here. Okay, you can't tell me that doesn't look better. You cannot tell me. If you tried to tell me, I wouldn't believe you. Okay, we are gonna take a little photo though. And we have a DIY bottle over here we can pick up. Yes, what would I do without the carp on a cutting board DIY? My goodness. Okay, let's see if we can put the rest of the villager houses that we're going to be placing on the beach, just so that I can minimize how many I'm going to have to move once we unlock 3 stars. So we're just going to put the next one over here. Before I get too distracted looking for materials today, we're going to go ahead and just fly to the Nook Mile Island. I've really only been using 1 ticket every time I do this, so we're going to try to keep it consistent today. 1 ticket. If we don't find somebody cute, then we let the plot autofill, which gives me so much anxiety, but that's what we're doing. Here we are. Of course, I've got to climb all the way up to the top in suspense before we get somebody. Kind of a cute lower body. It's a bunny. Is it gonna be the bunny with the obscene mustache? Yes. Oh my gosh, no. He makes me laugh so hard though. Oh my goodness, he's so silly. Why do I kind of want him though? Why do I kind of want him though? Explain. I just feel like he's hilarious looking. Alright, we're gonna give it some thought. I'm gonna hit the rocks because why not? Why not? Free materials. And we're gonna decide. You guys are, I know you're screaming at me right now. I know what you're saying. I can hear you. You're saying, why are you even considering taking that hideous, disgusting, heinous villager? What are you doing, queen? He's funny. But he's funny. You don't understand. You don't see him like I do. Okay, so I did go ahead and leave that villager there on the Nook Mile Island, so that means that we are autofilling today, which we have autofilled quite a lot, I feel, so far, and I honestly haven't regretted it too much yet, so my hopes are high. My hopes are high. For the rest of the day today, I'm just going to be grinding for some materials, doing a little bit of fishing, bug catching, of course donating all of the fossils that I find to the museum. But I am probably just going to put on a YouTube video or like a Twitch stream and just kind of chill, and I'll speed this part up a little bit, and if I do anything funky today, I will be sure to share it with you guys. So I did decide to upgrade my house because we didn't have any more storage, and I did purchase one more villager plot, and I'm trying to think about how many we're gonna have. So we have 7 villagers on the island already, 2 pots placed. We've got Butch moving in, and then we have an unknown villager moving in tomorrow. So that's 8, 9, and I'm pretty sure that this plot that I have should be the last one, right? 7, 8, 9, and then I have 10 in my pockets. Okay, so I was thinking with this last villager plot that I do want to put it on the beach somewhere, and the reason why I'm not worried about it autofilling today is because I really feel like I want to progress to 3 stars as quickly as I possibly can, so I'm not going to worry too much about it, and then we can always figure out villagers when they decide to move off later. I'm thinking that tomorrow we just make it a big Nook Mile grinding day because I'm gonna need Nook Miles when we unlock 3 stars to get all of the terraforming tools. So that's what we're gonna be working on tomorrow for day 14. Hopefully Isabel will be back in resident services so we can ask her how many stars the island is. I'm honestly guessing we're at 2 stars right now, but I'm kind of hoping that I'll be pleasantly surprised and she'll tell us tomorrow that we have 3 stars. Not holding my breath though, just being very optimistic. But I hope you're enjoying the series as always, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 14. Bye!